Please remain standing. Dr. Christopher B. Roberts, President of Auburn University.
War Eagle. Today we celebrate Auburn University's Fall 2025 graduates from the College of Agriculture, the Harbert College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, the College of Nursing, and the College of Sciences and Mathematics. And we begin our ceremony with the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your headdress and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. March on, the colors. Margaret Ann Burnham, a senior majoring in music education with a minor in human development and family science from Tallahassee, Alabama, will lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Margaret Ann.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Margaret Ann. Retire the colors. And please be seated. Commencement is the most distinguished and important ceremony that we host at Auburn University. And before we begin our program, I'd like to introduce some members of our platform party. As I call your name, please stand. Mr. Jimmy Sanford, representing the Auburn University Board of Trustees. And Dr. Vinnie Nathan, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Ms. Sarah Barbara Newton, a 1974 graduate of the College of Education, Auburn University Trustee Emerita, and today's commencement speaker. Mr. Corey Edwards, Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs, and Mr. Metric Hauser, Treasurer of the Auburn University Alumni Association. Dr. Stephen Taylor, Senior Vice President for Research and Economic Development. Mr. Rob Wellbaum, Senior Vice President for Advancement, and Mr. John Wagner, Secretary to the Board of Trustees. Dr. Arthur Appel, Interim Dean of the College of Agriculture and Director of the Alabama Agricultural Experiment Station, and Dr. Jennifer Mueller-Phillips, Dean of the Harbert College of Business, Dr. Jeffrey Fairbrother, Dean of the College of Education, and Dr. Janaki Alavalapati, Dean of the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, and Dr. Greg Neuschwander, Dean of the College of Nursing. Dr. Edward Thomas, Dean of the College of Sciences and Mathematics, and Dr. Asha Bibi, Interim Dean of the Graduate School, and Dr. Shali Zhang, Dean of the Auburn University Libraries, and Dr. Frank Bartal, Associate Dean of Research and Graduate Studies in the College of Veterinary Medicine, and Dr. Lori Eckhart, Professor of Integrated Forest Pathobiology and Entomology in the College of Forestry and Wildlife and Environment, and she is also the immediate past chair of the University Senate. Major Brandon Davis, Executive Officer, Army, ROTC. Commander Quincy Hoshard, Executive Officer, Naval, ROTC. And Lieutenant Colonel Meredith Young, Executive Officer, Air Force, ROTC. Dr. Katie Hortzman, Associate Professor in the Department of Pathobiology in the College of Veterinary Medicine and today's graduation marshal. And Dr. Xinyu Zhang, Alumni Professor in the Department of Chemical Engineering in the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering and today's mace bearer. And Mr. Jason Harbison, Assistant Director of Trademark Management and Licensing. He'll be serving as today's announcer. And Mr. Stephen Geis, Interpreter for the Deaf in the Office of Accessibility. Our faculty and our administrators are the very heart of this university. Together, they've worked tirelessly to prepare our graduates for this moment, and so I ask that you all please give a round of applause for these university leaders. Today, we come together to honor an extraordinary group of graduates, you, the visionaries of our future, the dreamers, and the relentless pursuers of knowledge. Your presence here reflects years of commitment, resilience, and growth, and it also honors the many people that helped you along the way. The truth is, none of us accomplish something this meaningful alone. So graduates, I have one last assignment for you. I'd like for you to stand and give a big Auburn thank you to your family and friends and loved ones in the audience and on the live stream today, the people who encouraged you, supported you, and made this milestone possible. Please give a round to your families. Thank you very much. This occasion is significant, a landmark event forever etched in both your personal history and our cherished university. As representatives of the entire Auburn faculty and staff, today we celebrate the chance to come together and recognize your accomplishments. And trust me when I say that it's a true privilege and one that we never take for granted. Since Auburn's founding in 1856, more than 338,000 graduates have earned degrees from our institution, each adding their own chapter to our university's story that is grounded in knowledge and hard work and the human touch. Today, we celebrate 1,998 new degree recipients who joined that prestigious group. But behind that number are individual journeys that were shaped by determination and curiosity and the belief in something bigger than themselves. Graduates, you symbolize the continued impact and relevance of an Auburn education across communities near and far. And as you receive your degree today, you are not simply closing a chapter, you are stepping into an even bigger calling. You join a lineage of Auburn graduates who strive to live with honesty and respect, to think clearly, to work with purpose, and to meet every challenge with a spirit that is not afraid, just as the Auburn Creed calls each of us to do. Carry forward the skills that you've acquired here, the ability to persevere, to reflect, to lead, and to make choices rooted in integrity. These qualities will serve you in moments of uncertainty and open doors that you cannot even see. As you take your next steps, let the values you learned on the plains guide you toward work that really matters. Let them shape the way you serve others, and seek solutions, and build community wherever you go. And no matter the distance, know that Auburn will always be part of your story, and you will always belong to the Auburn family. It's only fitting that today's commencement speaker is an Auburn graduate who truly embodies the Auburn Creed, showing what's possible through hard work and a belief in education and a fearless determination. A 1974 Auburn graduate trustee emerita, Sarah Newton, has devoted her life to education and to creating opportunities for every student to learn and succeed. Her career began in the classroom and spanned more than 4 decades of leadership in K through 12 and higher education, where she championed academic excellence and faculty development and, of course, student achievement. Serving Auburn as a member of the Auburn University Board of Trustees, Sarah Newton represented Alabama's 7th District for 2 consecutive terms, where she chaired the Academic Affairs Committee and worked with faculty and university leadership to advance our academic policies and strengthen our curriculum and uphold institutional quality, efforts that continue to shape Auburn's academic mission. Guided by a belief that knowledge should be accessible to all, she's expanded exceptional pathways for students of every background and every ability. Many of you know her as a driving force behind Auburn's nationally recognized Eagles program, which opens doors for students with intellectual disabilities and supports independence, confidence, and meaningful learning experiences. Her work reflects the highest ideals of the Auburn Creed, from hard work and a belief that education to mutual helpfulness and bringing out the best in others. Her legacy is one of resilience, service, and purpose, and is an important reminder that success is measured not only by your personal achievement, but by the opportunities we help create for others. It's my privilege to welcome her to the podium today, so please join me in welcoming Sarah Newton to deliver your commencement address. Ms. Newton.
War Eagle. I want to thank Auburn University and President Roberts for the invitation to address you, the 2025 graduating class. It is a great honor. Good morning, students, distinguished faculty, astute members of the Board of Trustees, proud parents, honored guests, and family. And President Roberts, thank you for leading this university with passion and integrity. Thank you all. What an exciting day. You have set a goal and you've achieved it. As President Roberts mentioned, today you are an impressive group of nearly 250,000 living Auburn alumni worldwide, which is a powerful network of leaders, problem solvers, innovators, and community builders. Together, all of you graduating today now stand among them, and trust me when I say you are in remarkable company. What you have gained here is meaningful, measurable, and long-lasting. To give you a sense of what that looks like beyond today, let me share just a few data points from the class of 2025. 97% of Auburn graduates are satisfied with their career outcome, which is an extraordinary indicator of their confidence, capability, and readiness to contribute from day one. But what matters just as much is the experience behind those outcomes. 96% of graduates say they would choose Auburn again, which is a powerful reflection of the relationships, the teaching, and the opportunities that define this great institution. The knowledge you have gained here translates into meaningful paths. 93% of Auburn graduates report they are working jobs directly aligned to their major, demonstrating that what happens in our classroom matters beyond your immediate experience. Taken together, these results tell a powerful story that an Auburn education opens doors, it builds confidence, It prepares you for lives defined by impact, leadership, and service. As you step into the next chapter, know that you do so with a foundation that is proven to propel you towards success. Now, when President Roberts issued this invitation to me, I was very honored and excited, and I asked him, I said, Chris, what advice do you have for me as I prepare? And without hesitation, he told me, we'll make it short and sweet, and the students will like it if you're funny. So now I'm really feeling the pressure, but I will keep it brief, and I will only make 3 points today. 51 years ago today, I was sitting in Beard Eves Coliseum at my commencement. Auburn was very different then. Tuition was $148 a quarter. Incoming freshmen were not allowed to have a vehicle on campus, and we only had 3 ways to gain knowledge: from our professors, from our textbooks, and the library. Of course, no computers, no cell phones, no Google, no AI, no social media. All female dorms had a dorm mother and a strict curfew. We were required to sign out with Miss Gladys if we had a date. We had to write the name of the gentleman that we were out with on a checkout card. And curfew was 10:30 sharp. Now, Miss Gladys would lock you out of the dorm in a heartbeat and send you to Dean Cater if you were late, and then she would call your parents. And I was scared to death of both of them. But now, all of you don't even go out socially until 10:30. While I was at Auburn, I was fortunate to be a cheerleader, and I'll never forget my first football game. It was Mississippi State. My parents had driven 5 hours to the game, and I was so excited to have family on campus. And after the game, my parents were waiting on me at my dorm. Daddy looked troubled, and I could tell something was wrong. He said, Sarah, your mother and I need to speak with you in private. I couldn't imagine the issue. Daddy said, Sarah, that boy cheerleader is throwing you up all over the place. His hands are all over you, and it doesn't look very ladylike at times. And then my mother chimed in. What is that cheer about a body, getting a body or a body getting? And really, is War Down Eagle, kick 'em in the butt, Big Blue necessary, Sarah? Of course, she was referring to the cheer body getter. But Daddy ended the conversation with his favorite quote that I'd heard from him 1,000 times. Just know you are loved. In all situations, remember who you are and what you stand for. Why am I telling you this silly but true story? It's to illustrate how social norms have changed and evolved. You know, your parents had worries too, although their worries are very different. The world and society will continue shifting in your generation. My first point 1, always be a lifelong learner, because the world is changing at warp speed. When I graduated, 60% of the jobs today did not exist. Just to mention a few, there were no software developers, no web designers, no social media influencers, no genetic counselors, no MRI technicians. 50 years ago, there were no personal trainers, no drone operators, no Uber drivers, no chat GPT. And just as in 1971, I couldn't imagine these jobs, the next decade will change just as profoundly. That is why those who keep learning and remain adaptable and open-minded will have lifelong success and thrive. I challenge each of you to keep learning far beyond your formal education. Knowledge is power, and it will be the key to your success, career growth, and happiness. Point 2, Take negative events in your life and turn them for good. Pain, disappointment, and failure are a part of life, but it's how you respond that will define your future. In February of 2012, my grandson Jack was born with Down syndrome. We did not know in advance, and I remember how our world changed in a flash on that day. We fell in love with Jack at first sight, but we were afraid. All of a sudden, the future looked very different from my grandson than what we had imagined. I prayed and I asked God to please guide us through this and show us His plan in all of it. It didn't take long to realize Jack had goals and aspirations just like all of us, and he wanted to go to Auburn. He captured our hearts, and he's a light to everyone. So I began to plan in my mind a program that could serve students like Jack and give them the life experiences they deserve, a comprehensive college experience. I worked on my plan for over a year and told no one. Finally, I presented my vision to Dr. Jay Gouge, president at the time. And the vision, as Chris mentioned earlier, was a campus collegiate experience to prepare students with intellectual disabilities for independent living and employment. President Gouge was all in with the idea, and with the help of the professors in the College of Education and the dean, it is now called the Eagles Program. You see, Auburn has that human touch and a spirit that is not afraid. I want to thank you, the student body, personally, for embracing these special students and allowing them the opportunity to experience Auburn. Negative events in your life can be turned into something good, and it is a powerful way to grow as a person. And my last point today is take a holistic approach to life. See yourself as a whole person, all of you. Your mind, your body, your relationships, your spiritual growth. Live in a way that integrates you as a whole person. Always hold fast to faith, integrity, kindness, and truth. I love everything about Auburn. I love our traditions, the strong feeling of family, the eagle flight, the creed, the Final Four. I love our cheers, the jungle. I love the Auburn oak trees and rolling Toomer's Corner. As an elementary teacher, our science class would take a clear container, fill it with soil, and plant a seedling to be taken home and planted. As a class, we watched it grow, and we studied plant cycles, and we learned that big word, photosynthesis. Imagine the roots of that Auburn oak tree. The roots represent your core values, your family, your heritage, your character and integrity, and all the experiences you have encountered so far. Your roots anchor you and allow you to withstand and navigate life. Next, the stem would appear. The stem reaches up toward the light, and it symbolizes your accomplishments. This graduation today, it's part of your life that is out there for everyone to see, a reflection of the work that has been done by your roots. And finally, the branches and the leaves begin to grow and gather and store energy. They extend in all directions, and they represent your relationships, the paths that you have taken. They symbolize your creativity and passion. They show off your contributions to the world. Just like the leaves gather nourishment for the oak trees, you must nourish your mental health, your emotional and spiritual health, as well as your physical health. Take a holistic approach to life. Grow, rest, contribute, live in balance. In closing, I would like to address the parents. Thank you for all you have done for your child for the last 20+ years to get them ready for today. Most of all, thank you for entrusting your most precious treasure, your child, to Auburn University. Having an opportunity to help them learn and grow has been a great honor and privilege. And now, finally, to the graduates, I'm so proud of you, and I pray for God to bless your paths. Just look at this crowd. They're all here for you. Just know you are loved. In all situations, remember who you are and what you stand for. War down, Eagle. Kick 'em in the butt, Big Blue.
I'm ready to take the field. How about you? That was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Now it's my pleasure to invite our provost, Dr. Vinnie Nathan, to the podium to recognize several groups of students who are graduating with honors. Provost Nathan.
Thank you, President Robert. Good morning, and War Eagle. Thank you. First, I would like to recognize those students who are graduating with honors based on their cumulative grade point averages. Students with a GPA between 3.4 and 3.59 graduate cum laude, and I ask our cum laude degree candidates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79 graduate magna cum laude, and I ask our magna cum laude degree candidates to please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a grade point average of 3.8 and above graduate summa cum laude, and I ask our summa cum laude degree candidates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Would all those who have earned a distinction within the Honors College please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Auburn is home to several esteemed honor societies that recognize exceptional academic achievement, including Phi Beta Kappa, our nation's most prestigious academic honor society for graduates in the arts and sciences, and Phi Kappa Phi, our nation's oldest and most selective collegiate honor society for all academic disciplines. Would graduates who are members of either Phi Beta Kappa and or Phi Kappa Phi, so either one or both, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Finally, I would like to recognize our military service members. Would all active duty and veteran service members in the audience, as well as our graduates who are being commissioned into our military services this weekend, please stand. Thank you for your service to our country, and please be seated. We now come to the conferral of our degrees. Would the deans of our colleges come forward and present their student marshals and their candidates who have been approved by the faculty and who have been recommended for the appropriate bachelor's degrees? The candidates for each college will stand when presented and then be seated. We will start with the College of Agriculture. I request that Dr. R. Teppel, the Interim Dean of the College of Agriculture, come to the podium, please.
Would Olivia Marion Hudson please stand? On behalf of the College of Agriculture, I'm honored to introduce our student marshal, Olivia Hudson. Originally from Marietta, Georgia, Olivia is graduating with a degree in agricultural business and economics. She chose Auburn for its sense of spirit and family and has been paying that forward ever since. During her time on campus, Olivia served as a student recruiter and orientation leader for the College of Agriculture, worked with Auburn Extension, and participated in the Ag Alumni Mentoring Program. She is a member of Pi Beta Phi, served as a Pi Chi during Panhellenic recruitment, and stayed active in organizations such as the Agribusiness Club and Women in Agriculture. After graduation, Olivia plans to support farmers and advance agricultural practices using her training in agricultural economics. She hopes to take hands-on roles with agricultural businesses, learn from experienced professionals, and contribute to practical solutions that strengthen the industry while continuing to grow her skills and knowledge. Please join me in congratulating Olivia. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Agriculture please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Agriculture, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Please be seated. I invite Dr. Jennifer Moeller Phillips, Dean of the Harvard College of Business, to come to the podium.
Would John Sheffrin please stand? On behalf of the Harvard College of Business, I am honored to introduce our student marshal, John Sheffrin. John is from Scottsdale, Arizona, and is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with majors in accounting and finance. Although he grew up out west, John quickly found a sense of community at Auburn, connecting with its traditions, culture, and sense of belonging. During his time at Auburn, John has been highly involved across campus. He served as Vice President of Finance for Beta Alpha Psi, was a member of Alpha Kappa Psi and Tau Kappa Epsilon, tutored with study partners, and was also a teaching assistant for Principles of Financial Accounting. He also supported fellow students through the National Association of Black Accountants tutoring program and gained meaningful mentorship from faculty and peers along the way. After graduation, John plans to complete the CPA exam and begin his career next year with PwC in Dallas, Texas. Please join me in congratulating John. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the Harvard College of Business please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan. On behalf of the faculty and the Harbert College of Business, it is my distinct pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Please be seated. Dr. Jeffrey Fairbrother, Dean of the College of Education.
Will Reagan Boldovic please stand? On behalf of the College of Education, I'm proud to introduce our student marshal, Reagan Boldovic. Reagan is from Putnam, Connecticut, and is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology. Drawn to Auburn for its values, academic excellence, and sense of family, Reagan has spent her time on campus living those ideals. Her passion for service led her to her interest in physical therapy. She hopes to help others regain their mobility, confidence, and independence. Reagan has had a lasting impact on Auburn's campus through her leadership and involvement, including serving as SGA College of Education Vice President, leading the Kinesiology Club, and working as a peer instructor and advisor, as well as completing undergraduate research as a member of the Warrior Research Center. Through these experiences, she found a community that supported her growth, and she says Auburn taught her the importance of empathy, resilience, and genuine connection. After commencement, Reagan plans to pursue a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree and continue her work supporting tactical populations, including first responders, military members, and firefighters. Please join me in congratulating Reagan. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Education please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty and the College of Education, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Please be seated. Dr. Janaki Alavalapati, Dean of the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment.
Would Gracie Goldsby please rise? On behalf of the faculty in the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, it is my honor to introduce our student marshal, Gracie Goldsby. Gracie is from Huntsville, Alabama, and is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Wildlife Ecology and Management with a minor in Forest Health. With a passion for nature that began at an early age, Grace grew up outdoors, where she developed a love for animals and conservation that led her straight to Auburn. Here on campus, Gracie found her place in the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, where she built meaningful friendships and learned from faculty who encouraged her to get involved. She has served as a student ambassador and worked as an undergraduate research assistant in Forest Health Dynamics Lab for more than 2 years, gaining hands-on experience that shaped her academic journey. After graduation, Gracie plans to pursue a master's degree in wildlife ecology or forest health. She has not decided yet. So she is going to continue to protect the habitats and species that inspired her from the start. Please join me in congratulating Gracie. Would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Please be seated. Dr. Greg Neuschwander, Dean of the College of Nursing.
Thank you. Would Shruti Sangani please rise? On behalf of the College of Nursing, I'm honored to introduce our student marshal, Shruti Sangani. Shruti is graduating with dual degrees in nursing and biomedical sciences with a minor in nursing science. Originally from Johannesburg, South Africa, Shruti worked for more than 2 years as a medical assistant in an outpatient cardiovascular clinic before coming to Auburn. It was through that experience that she discovered her purpose in healthcare, inspired by a nurse practitioner who encouraged her curiosity and showed her what compassionate care looks like in practice. At Auburn, Shruti has built a supportive network through her clinical experiences and work to support community health initiatives through BAPS and BAPS charities. After graduation, she plans to work in a critical care and pursue long-term goals that include becoming a clinical instructor and a nurse practitioner while continuing her volunteer work in the community. Please join me in congratulating Shruti. And now would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Nursing please rise. Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Nursing, it's my pleasure to present these candidates for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Please be seated. Dr. Edward Thomas Jr., Dean of the College of Sciences and Mathematics.
Would Alicia Sheck please stand? On behalf of the College of Sciences and Mathematics, I am honored to introduce our student marshal, Alicia Sheck. Alicia is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Integrative Biology on the pre-medical track with a minor in studio art. Growing up in Auburn, she always loved biology and the natural world, but it was her time here that helped her discover a path she genuinely looks forward to. Originally interested in psychiatry, Alicia ultimately found her passion at the intersection of science and creativity and plans to pursue a master's degree in medical or scientific illustration. At Auburn, Alicia built meaningful friendships and a community that strengthened her faith and personal growth. She gained hands-on experience as an employee in the Jacobson Lab, participated in a shadowing abroad program through Doctors in Italy, and volunteered her time in organizations such as the Auburn Catholic Campus Ministry, the Big Event, and the Food Bank of East Alabama. She graduates today excited to bring science to life through art and to help others understand the beauty of the natural world. Please join me in congratulating Alicia. Now, would all bachelor degree candidates from the College of Sciences and Mathematics please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Sciences and Mathematics, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Thank you, Dean Thomas. Would all the candidates for the bachelor's degree please stand? On behalf of my fellow colleagues of the Board of Trustees of Auburn University, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Trustees of Auburn University, I do now confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. Please join me in saluting and applauding these newest graduates of Auburn University and alumni of Auburn. Please be seated.
Graduates, you will now come forward to be introduced as Mr. Harbison calls your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Thank you.
As we recognize the graduates from the College of Agriculture. Olivia Marion Hudson. Mallory Page Neighbors. Madeline Elizabeth Jackson. Lynn Ma. Brady Christian Cassie. Matthew Castaldo. Jordan Trammell. Zachary Logan Jones. Alex Simmons. Evan Bailey. Abigail Denise Holcomb. Strickland Davis Chastain. Madeline Rose Wade. Aaron Mack. Jonah Dunn. Ashley Palmer. Christopher David Bradley. Everett Dean Newland. Julia Birch. Cohen Robert Luker. John Williamson II. Madison Lee Renfro. Hallie Reese Idson. Emma Parrish. Sarah Caitlin Dees. Cameron Trace Sandlin. Michael Dubb. Rebecca Grace Selman. Mildred Grace Drake. Elizabeth Utico Wood. Hunter Lane Ratchford. Taylor Herndon. Kaylee Page Abbott. Carly Puckett. Daniel Romine. Lane Booker. James Albert Racine III. Clay Laird Pierce. Danielle Triplett. Tana Singleton. Chloe Addison Murdoch. Bonnie Grayson Chu IV. Frederick Wood Osborne IV. Jessica Adrian Egan. Ryan Carlson Hayes. Cameron Ross Rubadoo. Ethan Walker. Eli Anthony Pierce. Francis Elena Summersell. Jonas Parrish Maccabee. Kylie Ann Page Smith. Kimber Hopper. John David Gray. John Carlton Peters. Colby Gage Hammond. Alexandra Foreman. Hallie Lynn Denson. Jesselyn Elizabeth Jordan. Caroline Margaret Keeler. Megan Lee. Sloan Elizabeth Wakefield. Ashlyn Lane Kelly. Carly Woodrum. Taylor Ray Hood. Kaylee Marie Takis. Megan Peck. Ella Hammond. Allison Alois Nesbitt. Veda Alexandra Burkhead. And that concludes the College of Agriculture. We now ask Dean Muller-Phillips to please join us at the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the Harvard College of Business. John Sheffrin. Ariane Hansen Nakjivan. Jace Rock Dyer. J. Austin Solomon. Broderick Pike Stokes. Abraham Chancellor. Hayden Alexander Carroll. Caitlin Leong. Benjamin Urch. Elizabeth Walker Slaw. Danielle K. Norris. Ellie Bennett Martin. Avery Marie Adcock. Gianna Michelle Wade. Emma Sullivan Doggett. Mackenzie Mainers. Sydney Graham. Parker Kate Searcy. Peyton Annalise Searcy. Ella Catherine Gamber. Canon Ava Ralston. Alex M. Remicone. Andrew Lee. Joseph Casey. David Herschel Berry. Connor Diarcos. Andrew Miller. Caden Lynn Taylor. Dixon Sadler Moore. Madison Amelia McGinn. Rachel Elizabeth Whittington. Jill Nicole Heffernan. Brooke Alexandra Dean. Stacia Reed. Grace Ellen Crawford. Alexander Michael Morgan. Ryan Kenneth Hicks. Parker Duncan. Ethan R. Snyder. Carson Banks Guyton. James C. Brandow. Robert Hayes. Grant Joseph Pfeiffer. Josie Nicole Faniff. Isabella C. Hill. Julia Caroline Tuggle. Mary Elizabeth Barker. Giovanna Grace Kilpatrick. Emma Lauren Mallory. William Grant Norton. Nathan Edwin Witt. Anastasia Nicole O'Neill. Cassidy Brianne McKinley. Grace Elizabeth Edwards. Davin Glenn Brummond. Mark Kelton Spann. Hannah Teslovich. Luke Creech Calamari. Samuel Evan Ballard. Abigail Sloan Giles Wood. Sydney Hatch. William Trace Boyd. Jason Satterley Jr. Parker Owen Cameron. Aiden Taylor Johnson. Murphy McMenamy. Joshua Christopher Paget. Matthew Xavier Robles. Tyler Madden. Tyler Swan. Jake Peck. Molly McCrary Yoder. Olivia Jane Dayhuff. Alyssa Kate Caldwell. Kylie Denise Swan. Jackson T. Miller. James Cameron Hill. Thomas Landon Jernigan. Peter Mistro. Julia Shermaine Caldwell. Skylar Lane Johnson. Emma Faith Pierce. Lawson Borland. Andrew John Patton. Taylor Rush Rowland. Madison Hill Knight. Sterling Tucker. Addison Faith Tyree. Parker Lake Williams. Jace Black. James Tyler Franklin. Kyron Stephen Hendricks. Jason Bryant Schmidt. Joshua Adam Chistaka. Kaylin Doring. Merrill Miller Hunter. Jackson Wright. Jacob Riley Weldon. Rebecca Yetter. Braxton Robert Scarborough. Mario Martinez. Braden Lee Thomas. Michael James Dowdell. Jackson Billings Woodраска. Andy Adele Noble. Avery Arzamarski. Savannah Jane Wright. Audrey Grace Lemons. Madeline Claire Dolzel. Abigail Phipps. Ann Ellis Bowen. Jacob Jennings Christie. Alexandria Dean Knott. William York. Jordan Davis Marlowe. Cade Miller. Tanner Simmons. Alana Summer Wolf. Hannah Faith Hurst. Cecily Jaden Nance. William Bryce Floyd. Ian Roberts Longfellow. Hadley West Fajardo. Kyla Hosmed. Emma Caroline Brookins. Adam Monroe Soper. Brendan James Heron. Walker Boswell. Jackson Connor Rogers. Bonnie Cook. Carrie Elizabeth Pinson. Emily Ann Russell. Sydney K. Bunting. Emily Abigail Burnside. Kelly Ann Regan. William Andrew King. Bryce Lidwiller. Layla Fabik. Emily Elizabeth Paget. Audrey Grace Mabry. Abigail Grace Seaton. Hannah Catherine Fish. David James Foweather. Bartow Lewis Brown V. Caden Capusta. Matthew Ristow. Holden Mark White. Morgan Sierra Hauser. Priya Ari Thomas. Garrett James Durbis. William Cannell Hines. John Briers Cooper. Jackson Christopher Dupree. John Magnus Green. James Kevin Amberson Jr. Alexander J. Gilbert. Logan Tyler Hayes. Honor Lauren Froman. Ethan Alexander Cost. Grace Taylor. James Crawford McDuffie. Preston Hayes Hedden. Takas Patikas III. Jasmine Shanice Baylor. Colby Bennett. John Pack. Rio Caitlin Murray. Julian Naris. John Michael Tillery. Mason Edmund Prestige. Joshua Mark Comer. Grady Asbury Byrne. Braden A. Moore. Luke Alexander Staley V. Jackson Weaver. Coleman Joseph Ivy. Grant Boland. William Sisson Nicholson. Matthew Brinkman Schultz. Ethan Parker Shaw. David Richard Wright. Riley Dale Trask. Preston Philip Stevens. Zachary Michael Oakman. Shala Cheyenne Hewlin. Charles Randall Goodwood. Daniel Elliott Adams. James Duncan. William Coyle Gaines. Anna Grace Nash. Catherine Weathers. Kaylee Grace Bankston. Amelia Grace Steiner. Lauren Mahaney. Christopher Luke Perko. Matthew Kyle Delphin. Tyler Joel Roach. Roman Mick Zimmerman. Abigail McGee Langen. Nicholas Jacob Montgomery Davis. Jonathan Alexander Espinal. Robert Lawson Thompson. Matthew Thomas Johnson. Caitlin Leanne Mitchell. Taylor Banks. Joseph Austin Zagelski. Jacob Alexander Steele. Colby Smith. William Matthew DeWitt. Harrison Straight Bond. Jeffrey Gray Cole. Tyler Ali Ikai Gallius. Carter Scott Galbraith. Samuel Sullivan. Benjamin Blaylock Griffin. Ethan Nix. Drew Coakley. Cole Alexander Hernandez. Dominic Michelli. Maximilian James Lysick. Michael Rohan. Kel McCartacashe. Brady Hilton Campbell. Ralph Montgomery IV. Nathaniel Trey Jameson. Manuel Esteban Barrero. David Thomas Dermowitz. William Cole Carpenter. Katie Cole Zeter. Joseph Wesley Yarbrough III. Yuxian Liu. Zhao Yuan Shu. Peng Lin. Zimu Liu. Shelby Salee. Robert Pettyjohn Cook. Tyler Cole Yerudia. Langston Collins. Kirsten Auney. Jack Slapp. Robert Schultz. Davis Hansford Parker. John Fisher Hawley. Webb Vernice. Lillian Grace Tears. Alexandria Vaughn. Lindsay Chambers. Alexander Ross Sparrow. Jacob Harrison Wolter. Javier Mesa Pimenta. Robert Christian Dunlap. Camden Ellis Etheridge. Sophia Alicio. Campbell Elise Dickelman. Tyrell Murray. Jalen Amaya Rouse. Hudson Jack Feldman. Alexander Holland. Raymond Hastings Sykes Jr. Davis Cleondas. Aiden Heaton. Tanner C. Bruce. Daan Kim. Hongin Kim. Justin Yong Kim. Soo-Yeon Park. Grace Audrey Griffin. Mary Byrne Callahan. Sydney Massey. Bailey Fleury. Tyler Reed Holmquist. Haley Elizabeth Guzman Oliver. William Alden Davis. Matthew Paul Beer. Ion Merchant. Ira Damari Alstead. Charlotte DiNardo Dorzis. Olcaris Mirandu. Jordan Lee Crook. Rodney Keith Brooks Jr. Victoria Wyka. Carter Zane. Ellis Philip Steadfast. William Joseph Middleton Jr. Louis Orr Priester IV. Colin Reed McMillan. Robert Kent. Cole Daniel Jopling. Hampton W. Krantz. Camden Taylor. Michael Ogletree. Baylor Glaze Black. Ethan Colby Connell. Robert Jennings Meyer. Zane Michael Patel. Kirby McKinney Williams. Madeline Magruder. Samuel Taylor Vaughn. Jacob Klimmer. Samuel Anderson Middleton. Ava Alexandra Rizolmi Pepke. Lottie K. Smith. Benjamin Paul Harris. Joshua Warren Kobia. Colin Klingman. Stacia Makarova. Sadek Elamar. Charlotte Louise Jones. Sydney Caroline Hall. Cindy Wynn Den. Guanlin Shen. Zekai Wang. Christopher Brian Taylor. Jordan Jabbar Davis. Tanner Wright. Kiwan Nam. Heng Chao Yang. That concludes the Harvard College of Business. We now ask Dean Fairbrother to come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Education. Reagan Elizabeth Boldovic. Hartwell Hodges Williford. Eric Ford Jr. Darby Shaw Culpepper. Kennedy Grace McClure. Victoria Grace Perkle. Grayson Cantrell Harris. Catherine Miller. Allison Page McDaniel. Madeline Faith Walker. Emily Browning. Lucille Elizabeth Hudson. Kinsley Page Burt. Margaret Marie Martin. Parker Olivia Dansby. Gabrielle Michelle Caslas. Virginia Isabella Holmes. Immigrace Luina Burnett. Gracie Day Perrette. Aiden Matthew Acton. Austin Tyler Gibbons. William Strain Brombach. Zaquan Ding. Paul Alexander Kopus. Nicholas Kiley. Valentina Mesa Morgan. Lucas Ford. Tucker McKinley Posey. Antonio Eduardo Gonzalez. Kincaid Rickerson. McKenna Grace Bowden. Mary Catherine Lampkin. McKenna Bren Ballinger. Darren Rose O'Donnell. Sanaya Afua Akorsa. Jordan Dewan Harkins. Naomi Faith Baden. Mackenzie Grace Guthrie. Abigail Seeley. Cheney Grace Britnell. Abigail Ruth Scroggins. Sarah Elizabeth Robinson. Emily Hope Thomas. Megan Heidi Durig. Torrance McCarty. Daniel Cody. Grace Elizabeth Lozano. Beatrice Dearborn Spencer. Catherine Louise Garrett. Charlie Faith Senior. Micah Marie Grames. Emma Rolfe. Megan Elizabeth Neighbors. Brooklyn N. Hamilton. Reagan Grace Speltz. Emily Jordan Strickland. Emma Farrell Crisp. Matthew Charles Morris. Douglas D. Ayer Young. Harrison Wade. Grace Greer. Emma Claire King. Kendall Grace Rowland. Haley Bruner. Macy Henderson. Michaela Skinner. Hannah Harvey. Claudia Grace Wilson. Annabelle Grace Williams. Kennedy Ann Neal. Reagan Lee Thompson. Josie Brooker Stewart. Faith Jessup. Emma Kate Locke. Natalie Erin Hughes. Haley Howard. Stephen Allen McDonald. Madison Michelle English. Morgan Reese Singleton. Addison Smith. Mary Lucille Chapman. Emily Caroline Kane. Gabriela Campos Solano. Lena Suzanne Spears. Austin Clay Hutchison. Riley Austin. Jacob Ingram. Clayton Robert Sheets. William Cole Pendle. Avery Thrasher. Reagan Elizabeth Gerard. Avery Elizabeth Beasley. Palmer Price Sparks. Jamie Rose Schneider. William Nathan Lee. Dakaya Francis. Antoine Fagans Jr. Courtney Elise Callahan. Mackenzie Ellis Castor. That concludes the College of Education. We now ask Dean Olavalapati to please join us at the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment. Gracie Goldsby. Anya Reese Chappelle. James Yancey Carr III. Joseph Robert Wayne Schmidt. Jess Marie Walden. Cameron Craig English. Malcolm Patton. Brody Moss. Hart Hughes. Brandon Russell Jones. Tanner Eagle Moore. Samuel Knox McMillan. Jared Walker Henderson. Winter Rose Primpremont. Alicia Grace Little Flanagan. Maya Grace Davenport. Andrew Wiggs. Greg Wendell Heitch. Karis Foley. Colburn Daniel Reeves. Randall Prater O'Brien. O'Malley Ansley McGee. Mary Pelham Stevens. Zachary James Billingsley. Samantha Lee Huey. Alora Caitlin Jones. Holden Harbin. Christopher Troy Taylor. Caleb Ramsey Bentley. That concludes the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment. We now ask Dean Neuschwander to please come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Nursing. Shruti Sangani. Riley Lynn Keck. Catherine Avery Pearson. Andrew Meza Balderas. Isabella Hernandez. Macy Michelle Green. Ruby Veronica Pacheco. Chloe Noel Cope. Harley Rain Sullivan. Brett Michael Sims. Madison Forey Beavers. Taylor Hammond. Kendall Page Hall. Bailey Grace Tatum. Max Randall James. Alexandra Day Damson. Anna Catherine Hodgins. Avery Claire Archer. Madison Catani. Reagan Elizabeth Lapes. Ashley Michelle Edison. Hui Nan. Rachel Elizabeth Austin. Catherine Rose Schulte. Mariambi Hope Stroer. Amaya Nijay Moore. Mary Beth Moore. Anna Maria Mills Blackston. Ella Marie Newell. Telly Wynn. Haley Grace Branich. Demi Rebecca Lynn Dees. Madeline Ellie Oxley. Charles C. Henderson. Victoria Rose O'Neill. Madeline Elizabeth Schetzline. Lauren Lee Nelson. Kinsley J. Taylor. Elizabeth Sheldon. Tinsley Louise Bertram. Margaret Lindley Smith. Alex Weezer. Carson Michael Rowe. Haley Sermon Mott. Sydney Wilhelm. Ashley McClurkin Browder. Ann Douglas Hammeter. Liza Griffin. Mary Abigail Dennis. Brooklyn Chase Carter. Katie Reed Williamson. Anna Grace Brock. Margaret Williams. Abigail Nicole Wissner. Rayleigh Claire Neely. Mary Hunter Wright. Kylie Ann Reed. Catherine Brennan Reed. Carly Grace Fields. Nancy Browning. Campbell Elizabeth Banks. Alyssa Lynn Jean Turquit. Catherine Victoria Burgess. Lauren May Regner. Madison Claire Stacy. Madeline Dunn. Lainey Claire Fussell. Allie Marie Story. Cameron Rose Eichelberger. Ellison Rowe Hunt. Amelia Marsted. Blake Alexandra Smith. Katie Raquel Miller. Lily Virginia Brown. Charlotte Ruth LaBranche. Grayson Warner Cook. Marley Denise Wyndham. Courtney Elizabeth Sedor. Laura Lee LaCroix. Molly Elizabeth Levy. Hannah Elizabeth Ray. Avery Elizabeth Owens. Blakely McKenna Franklin. Haley Trask Marston. Madeline Regina Mild. Lauren Catherine Crampy. Maya Elizabeth Vandiver. Caitlin Elizabeth Collins. Maggie Elise Cobb. Jessica L. Grooms. Colby Ryan Smith. Brittany Welch. Emily Grace Carroll. Catherine Sydney Gresco. Ethan Gabriel Lindsay. Lauren Ann Thompson. Ainsley Keys. Chandler Crawford. Jillian S. Bucree. Abigail Houston Ford. Caitlin Boozer. Emma Rice. Dylan Virginia Curry. Sia Patel. Anna Grace Scheimer. Paris Jade Stevens. That concludes the College of Nursing. We now ask Dean Thomas to come to the front of the stage as we recognize the graduates from the College of Sciences and Mathematics. Alicia Sheck. Valentina Elizabeth Flamini. Rebecca Kreger. Lauren Kennedy Balch. Emily Grace Barrios. Gracie Rayland Stewart. Maria Jodan. Christian Patterson. Madison Mackenzie Burkett. Hayden Lee Wathen. Morgan Leslie Still. Laura Britton Pass. Connor Nagy. Shannon Kim. Emma Grace Wolf. Jillian Marie Kate. McKenna Reese Stewart. Madison Eddy. Ella Nicole Wilson. Abby Elizabeth Predner. Anna Kate Shamella. Gabrielle Marie Lococo. Noah Jeter. Bucky Thomas Moore. Jackson Quinby. Jeremy Yunt. Thomas Cameron Down. Kenyez James Harris. Ayush Shukula. Lillian Grace Dye. Samuel Arthur Sternberg. William Earl Onspach IV. Sam Glisson. McGlaughlin Simmons. Kara Craner. Camilla Eve Shekrish. Gabrielle Christine Schultz. Luke Dawkins. Reagan Morrow. Georgia Kraka. Mackenzie Carroll. Catherine Hess O'Gwen. Dylan Reese Driver. Kayla Elena Rose Randall. Julian Felipe Arias. Joseph Obraki. Trish Tranley. Isabella Taylor Rye. Isabel Marie Johnston. Bailey Lane Webb. Jenna Catherine McCown. Erica Twin Han. Peyton Elizabeth Mathis. Sarah Catherine Rogers. Teresa Danielle Trammell. Wynn Oliver Edwards. Everett Samuel Ortiz. Danielle Caroline Tackett. Emery Ann Pegram. Taylor Lynn Wilker. Liza K. McConaughey. Ashlyn Basil. Abigail Forrester. Gabriella Grazioli. Madison Nicole Ruggiero. Olivia Pritchard. Baisden Wilson. Sydney Elizabeth Barnett. Annabella Ballou. Kaylin Renee Armstead. Harley Jade Solano. Alpha Reeson Wabiser. Carter Creel. Celia Young Slaughter. Ainsley McDonald Prickett. Caitlin Lee Donaldson. Anna Elizabeth Fisher. William Cooper Atkins. Courtney Renee Robertson. Sydney Johnson. Ellie Campbell. Addison Grace Smith. Grayson Elliott Harbin. Andrew Beasley. Jack Andrew Dennis. Abby Simmons. Jordan McKenna Binkley. Jade Hamilton. Paige Marie Drotis. Joshua Glenn Bascarin. Madison Faith Watley. Destiny Mia Pitt. Gray Evan Goodspeed. Yu Shu. Anna Catherine Tanner. Elizabeth Berkey Knutson. Sachi Patel. Catherine Grace Williams. Lindsay Danielle Champion. Parker Harold Johns. Jacob Allison. Maxwell Marks Vernon. Reese Hayden Cook. Zoe Noel Barrett. Ashton Rouleau. Mackenzie Suzanne Story. Mary Carol H. Graydon. Sakaya Danier Jenkins. Alexia Kalia Washington. Samuel Christian Rushka Hopgood. Caitlin Elizabeth Griffin. Sung Chun Ho Cho. Andrew Thomas Friesen. Abigail Catherine Gordon. Gabriel Beckett Quijano. Andrew Michael Getz. Lauren Ashlyn McQueen. Ankit Kumar. Evans Marks Bryant. John Collins Daniels. Michael Giordano. Kelly Adele Hallower. Allison Alois Nesbitt. Veda Alexandra Burkhead. Cole Michael Viscombe. Christian Bennett LeGuins. That concludes the College of Sciences and Mathematics.
Let's congratulate all our graduates one more time. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Metric Hauser, the treasurer of the Auburn Alumni Association, to offer our new graduates an official welcome. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Hauser.
Thank you, Provost Nathan. Today marks an important milestone. By completing the academic requirements of your degree, you now join an esteemed community of Auburn alumni, united by the principles of hard work, honesty, and a spirit that is not afraid. Along the way, Auburn's dedicated faculty and staff have challenged you to think boldly, to learn creatively, and to grow with resilience. You have gained knowledge and skills that will serve you well. But just as importantly, you have developed confidence, compassion, and a capacity for meaningful leadership. Your achievements here are only the beginning. The friendships you have formed, the connections you have built will extend far beyond campus. Auburn alumni continue to serve others, strengthen communities, and seize opportunities they only once imagined. I have every confidence you will do the same. As you step into this next chapter, remember that Auburn is always a part of you, and you are always a part of Auburn. Whether you remain in the loveliest village or travel across the globe, you will find the Auburn family wherever you go. As treasurer of the Auburn Alumni Association, it is my privilege to welcome you officially into this proud network. I am honored to celebrate this moment with you. May you always believe in Auburn and love it. Once again, congratulations and War Eagle.
Great, Frederick. Congratulations to all of our graduates whose degrees were conferred today. And graduates, I thank you for choosing Auburn University. It's been our pleasure to serve as your educators and your mentors, and frankly, as your friends. May you experience a truly successful life. You may now turn your tassels to the left. We will conclude our ceremony with the singing of the Alma Mater, once again led by Margaret Ann Burnham. We ask that everyone remain standing until the platform party has recessed from the stage. Would everyone please rise?